Greetings gamers, I'm LotusCrane. Today I'll be reviewing Transistor, an action RPG developed and published by Supergiant Games, the same geniuses who brought us Bastion. And when I say Bastion, I mean also an action RPG, not the character from Overwatch, so he's okay too. If you can't tell, I'm extra amped up and excited about today's review. I love this game. You can tell by looking in the lower left corner of the screen where it says Begin Recursion that this is actually not my second, but my third playthrough. So that's the New Game Plus mode where you start with the stuff in the previous playthrough, but it's more difficult, and I'm okay with that. I really like this game. The art style, the music. I mean, you can hear the music right now. It's composed by Darren Korb. Vocals are performed by Ashley Barrett. It's just great. I'm going to break protocol. I usually wait until maybe towards the end of the video, but I'm going to say right now, LotusCrane approved, very enthusiastically. The game is $20, the soundtrack's $10. They do go on sale pretty often, but honestly, this is so great that you may as well just get full price and support the developers, and hopefully they'll give us more games like this in the future. But I'm going to be quiet now and begin recursion. I'd be careful not to make any mistakes in this playthrough because it's based on an autosave system, so I can't go back and re-record this if I make mistakes. If I do, I'll just have to play through the entire game again and do my fourth playthrough, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
Hey, Red. We're not gonna get away with this, are we?
Come on, pull. There. Together again. Sort of. What a night. You're still in one piece. That's all that matters.
Nope, this terminal's not ready yet. Uh-oh, that was a potential spoiler. But yeah, I like this game enough. I thought about doing a full playthrough.
Found us already. They want you back, I bet. Well, so do I. Okay, let's go. Unmarked alley.
Yeah.
To the bay. I think I know where we are.
I thought about doing a full playthrough of this, but actually a quick search on YouTube revealed that there's a dozen people, more famous than myself, who already did full playthroughs, so find one whose personality matches yours and watch their video series.
More trouble. Look, don't fret, just...
No, information overload. I don't need this much information. Though, I mean, I guess part of what, it's part of the narrative, part of the story, to kind of overwhelm you with the possibilities. Oh, he's stealthy right now. Can I move a little more efficiently? Okay, yes.
Do something. Right.
Just enough range on that. Still stealthy.
Now. We're clear.
So you can fight in real time. But if you need a little more time to plan out your actions, and also kind of decelerate and accelerate time so that you can hit and move multiple times before the enemy can really react, you press the spacebar, and I believe it's called turn. I don't know if it's turn as a noun or a verb, but in this mode, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Shadowrun. It also reminds me a little bit of, I really can't remember the name of the other game, but if you play a lot of games, you know what I'm talking about. yeah, I love this
Hey, up there.
slick art style, the music,
Hello, world.
the
Look at all
atmosphere, the narrative.
We're on the edge of town, 100 blocks away.
I mean, just look at that gorgeous background. It reminds me, I mean, there's some noir elements, so I'm thinking like maybe Batman, or especially Batman Beyond. A little bit of Steven Universe, especially because of the monsters, the process, remind me of Corrupted Gems. And I guess the concept of being inside of a computer-based world. Oh yeah, looking through a telescope.
There's the empty set. Still too close to it. We better get as far from there as possible.
But being inside of a computerized world reminds me a bit of Tron, of, if you remember that Canadian CG show from the 90s, Reboot, and even Code Lyoko, if you remember that. Code Lyoko was a good show.
Come on.
I wonder if that show ever actually finished, or if it just got cancelled early.
Block party.
I mean, I didn't watch the finale, so I wouldn't know
Here
if one
we go.
exists.
Let's go. Nice. Get out of here. She awake?
No, she's dead, Jim.
Hi. You okay? I see. Sure. She wants to come along. We can use her.
So the thing about being computerized is, well, when you die, you don't really decompose. You turn back into, I don't know, pixels or bits or whatnot. But she left behind a trace for data.
Intersection. Let's see. Wish it was raining. Cover your tracks. Rain's not even on the ballot.
Oh, you can't get rain, you'll suffer clouds.
Mild and inoffensive. Where were we?
That's
Watch
cynical.
out.
Oop.
Oh, gross. No problem.
But yeah, mild and inoffensive.
Let's
That's
see what else.
kind of a cynical attitude.
Cloud Bank Fashion Week not happening, huh? 3 days this time. Maybe next year.
Or maybe never.
Ought to keep heading east. Hey, end of the plaza. It's you. I'm so sorry, Red. They took your voice. I couldn't stop them. But we took something of theirs. Hey, let's just go. Come on, just go. Just... yeah. Damn. They're trying.
Oh, already moved. That's right.
She trying to trick us?
That type comes around a lot.
Forget the copies, get the real deal. Finally. Oh.
So before I can use my other abilities, I have to wait for my turn meter to refill. But I can still use Ethereal Jaunt, that evasion move, even when I'm waiting for my turn to I was waiting for my turn to return, but, well, as redundant as that sounds,
Side
it's
street due
accurate.
east. Through there.
Ooh, level
I think
up.
I know a place we could get a ride. This didn't used to be here. Wait a sec. Try again.
Oh, right. Silly me.
Let's pretend that never happened. Hey, Mr. Moyle, you in there? It's him, all right, but I can barely hear him.
Even though it's my third time, I keep forgetting about that.
Oh no. Cut off our escape. Come on. Tough guy.
So void, void, void for debuff to lower its defense.
Here he comes. Get away from him. Jerk.
I have to say, the build I'm using right now isn't entirely original. Someone in the Steam forums came up with it. Well, I mean the main abilities anyway. The upgrades and passives, I kind of changed them up to suit my style a bit more, but... What's left? Oh, this thing.
You're up. Back where they belong.
Wow. Oh, because of the jerk. The jerk is a ton of XP.
Look at that. Looks like the gang's all here.
Alright, so you can only change your loadout at save points, which is, I mean, that's fine. You'll notice that some abilities appear twice. That's because you'll want them to be able to slot them both as an active, an upgrade, or passive. Well, I guess you can only do 2 out of 3, so I think you only get up to 2 copies of each. Unless there's no level cap. I wouldn't know. I'm not over level, let's see. I'd have to be over level 32 to know if you can get a 3rd copy of abilities, so that you can have it as an active, an upgrade, and a passive. But anyway, I've been doing a very sneaky, melee-centric build, so if you guys are more into shooting things, then let's go ahead and change the loadout a little bit. Okay, shooty abilities. Well, let's keep a way to heal ourselves, even though it's more of a melee ability. I'm a little loath to get rid of Ethereal Jaunt, but for the purpose of showing you all the wide variety of stuff you can do, sure, why not? It's long distance, and sure. How about summoning some pets? Okay. So, as you can see,
Sybil Rise.
each
Life of
ability
the party. She was bad news from the first.
is linked to one of the personalities in this game. I mean, we've been picking up traces of people, of their memories or personalities or abilities. And you can slot them as an active. You can use them to upgrade some other function, or you can use them as a passive, which gives you an ability that either works with or separately from whatever your active abilities and upgrades are. So baseline, it just summons one pet, but why sell for one pet when you can have two pets, even though they're going to be slightly weaker? After 25 less each, that's still 75 plus 75, that's 150%, so still more damage, still more tactical flexibility. Let's see, we'll want this to... I want that to stun things. If I'm being melee, I may as well stun lock them. Breach is really slow, so let's speed that up. Sure, why not? Actually, it takes up so many points. Only 7 points left. What to pick? This is where decision making is very important. There's too many choices. Alright, sure. I'll go with this for now.
Just one more block. I want to show you something.
Summoning some pets. Okay, yeah, that'll work.
Okay, there's a... Wait. Back. Get him.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to be backstabbing now. And it walks back into it, so that works out. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot. I can actually command the pets to do my dirty work for me. This will probably be overkill, but...
Lights
This
out.
looks a little more exciting, I guess, but it's not
They're
as
gone.
efficient as
So is this whole
the
plot.
stealth, melee, debuff, and backstepping build. Wheels detected.
Yeah, good call. That's our way out. Okay, E64 on ramp. 5 blocks down. Take the second right. Do not turn left. And thanks for the lift. Hi.
Again, just check out the art direction of this game. I mean, sure, it's
Thought we were
mostly
gonna skip town.
two-dimensional,
We're going back there.
but it's a nice
these
blend
things.
of hand-drawn and
sense of
CG
humor.
elements.
They will track you down, wipe you out, and take whatever's left of me back to those 2-bit Camerata pieces of trash. Look, whatever you're thinking, do me a favor. Don't let me go. Poor bike. Just 10 more blocks to the set. They beat us here.
Oh, they're protected. They won't really take any damage in the moment. Oh, she's protected too. Okay.
Okay, it's on.
You can only really shoot her once because she'll move. Kind of taking a guess at where she's going to teleport next.
They were waiting. Thought we made good time, too. What do you see? Terminal's still up.
Ooh.
Must be starving. Sea monster's really the only choice here. Or that. Just have to get back to your place before it gets cold.
Here's a spoiler. It's gonna be cold.
They're hungry too. Here, girl. Left ourselves open.
Generally speaking, for easier fights. Flatbread? Well, yeah. Flatbread, pizza, whatever you call it, it's delicious.
Not a soul. Hardly recognize this place without the foot traffic. Ah, fertile ground. No queue to get in. That's a first. This can't be the channel. This was inside.
Alright, let's take advantage of what's already here. Do I only have one pet? Oh, the other one must have died. Okay. I'll just have to resummon it.
Hit it! Do your worst, pal.
So you can kind of get out of the way of incoming projectiles by switching to turn mode. I actually forgot about this area. It's kind of missable. You don't have to come through this area. Ooh, another OBC. But anyway, it's already been about half an hour, and now you have a pretty decent idea of what the art style, music, gameplay, and like narrative of this game are. I apologize if I haven't made this seem as exciting as it should have been, especially when I was busy finagling with my ability loadouts when I was switching to show you the different possibilities. but I really do like this game a whole lot. This is my third playthrough. I'm probably going to play it all the way through, even though it's my third time. But yeah, $20 for the game, $10 for the soundtrack, LotusCrane approved. And if you like this video, please remember to subscribe to my channel and share the link with your friends. I'm LotusCrane, signing off.